Talking about money in English can be stressful if you don't know the right words. Today we fix that. Money phrasal verbs trip up almost every learner. Let's master them.
Honestly, that's where a lot of learners freeze.
So today we give you the exact phrases native speakers actually use.
Let's do it.
Welcome to Real English Podcast. Today's topic: phrasal verbs for money. You'll learn 10 practical phrases you can use immediately, each with a real example. These are the words and expressions you'll actually hear and need in this situation.
Knowing them means you'll understand what's said to you and respond with confidence.
1. Save up. To save money over time for something.
We're saving up for a house.
2. Pay back. To return money you borrowed.
I'll pay you back on Friday.
3. Run out of. To have no more of something.
I ran out of cash at the store.
4. Pay off. To finish paying a debt completely.
She finally paid off her student loan.
5. Take out. To withdraw money or get a loan.
I need to take out some money from the ATM.
Quick review so far: save up, pay back, run out of, pay off, and take out. 5 more coming up. 6. Put aside. To keep money for later.
I put aside a little every month.
7. Cut back on. To spend less on something.
We're cutting back on eating out.
8. Get by. To manage with the money you have.
It's tight, but we get by.
9. Splash out. To spend a lot on something special.
They splashed out on a luxury holiday.
10. Rip off. To charge someone too much.
That shop ripped me off. It was way overpriced.
Let's practice with a short role play. I'll play one side, you respond.
Ready.
How's the saving going?
Good. We're saving up for a car and cutting back on eating out.
Smart. Did you pay back that loan?
Almost. I paid off half, and I'll pay back the rest next month.
Nice. Treating yourself at all?
Maybe. I might splash out on a nice dinner.
See how natural it sounds when you have the right phrases ready? Today's 10 phrases for phrasal verbs for money: save up, pay back, run out of, pay off, take out, put aside, cut back on, get by, splash out, rip off. Practice these before you're in the situation, so they come out automatically.
Confidence comes from preparation, and now you're prepared.
Which of these will you use first? Tell us in the comments, in English.
And if this was useful, subscribe for practical English every week.
Thanks for listening to Real English Podcast. See you in the next episode.